This podcast is brought to you by the letter F for Finally with Karisma.
Live from the P3 Network Studios in Wisconsin, this is the Friday Night Party Redux Edition with your host,
the independent not dying from bronchitis champion, umce.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm not in the same room with you guys, and the Pokemon champion, Karisma.
And the independent Pokemon champion, Pavo. Wow, we can do openings. Yes, we can certainly do openings.
Hello.
Welcome
no,
to
we can't. We're failures.
Welcome to the Friday Night Party Redux Edition. I, of course, am Bobo. I'm here with my usual co-host.
He dragged me out of the basement. He promised me chicken tenders. There are no chicken tenders.
I know. I lied.
You do that all the time.
Fair. And
the chicken tenders he promised you were his penis.
Oh my.
I know, that's why he had it out when I came out of the basement.
Makes sense.
Oh my god. People are going to think we're horrible people. And as you...
They don't already?
Fair. And as you heard in the opening, and you can hear her being mouthy now...
I am super mouthy.
Always. We have the Pokemon Stadium 1 champion.
Oh.
Original
Karisma.
Champion.
Speaking of which, we do have to eventually, Miss Karisma, get the Pokemon Stadium 2 tournament off the ground.
True facts.
We already have most of our opponents set.
Oh, yeah?
We have Nate the effing Great, of course.
Nice.
We have either myself or Moose, depending on who beats who in the upcoming independent Pokemon championship bout. And whoever does win that bout will be receiving a first round bye. The other person will have to take on somebody who we will hopefully determine in the coming week who they'll be taking on.
You also have to let me know what the schedule's like, because in 2 weeks I've got some major plans.
I'm looking at possibly starting it with December some point.
Oh, okay. Because I've got Dice Show coming up at the end of December, or at the end of November.
November 16th to the 18th?
Yup.
Can you take me with you? I have a friend who's going there.
I have no control over the rooming situation.
Oh.
My female life partner, she makes all those plans, and I have to abide by her rules.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Like the fact that I can't bone my boyfriend and things like that, in the room.
Oh, well, there's worse things in the world, I suppose. So, couple of things, a couple of things that we have planned to go over. Okay, let's just be honest. There's one thing that we have planned to go over. Oh my god. No, we are not talking about that picture. But you know what? I am going to send that picture somewhere. We're gonna copy that, and we are going to paste that. So Karisma can see that ridiculousness.
Oh dear Lord!
It's on Discord. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm balls deep in Overwatch right now, though.
Well, when
I'm
you
trying
get to
to
see...
hold the point.
Well,
we had a Sombra there with you.
We could use a good Sombra. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we probably should have recorded at your house then. Oh.
Well, she plays on PC, I bet.
No,
I play it on PS4.
Guess what I don't have on PS4?
Oh, he's an Xbox
sucks.
One player.
Yeah, I wish they'd get on that whole, crossover thing.
Crossplay?
Yeah, the crossplay.
Yeah, it would be nice.
That would be fantastic. So, Karisma, ages and ages ago, back in the days of a Slack Off the Show, we talked about 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, I love that show so much.
And we talked about its exciting and enthusiastic second season that was supposed to be on Netflix 2 years ago.
Except for the fact that the episodes that they loaded that they said were, season 2 were an OAV, basically. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember.
Yep. And we were gonna review those, and we were so excited about reviewing the second season that didn't come until Sunday.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
This Sunday.
But it's up.
We are totally going to have to watch it and review it now because, oh my god, it's so good.
Absolutely, and I am really super excited about that. So that's something to look forward to up in the coming weeks. We're not going to be doing that on vintage reviews because that's not vintage enough.
No.
That is not vintage enough, and we are we're going to be doing that on the Friday Night Party Redux Edition in the coming weeks. As soon as Karisma and I can get off our lazy bums, well, okay, fine. Get on our lazy bums and binge watch it.
True facts. I will probably binge watch it this weekend. I'm not even going to lie.
I would if I didn't have to work literally every single night.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, I close every single night this week. So that's okay, though. That's why we're recording today. By the way, folks, it's Tuesday, and we are pre-recording like mad. We've got 2 episodes to actually pre-record tonight. So,
We're prepping.
Oh yeah. We are ready to go, though. We have...
He's so quiet.
I know.
Is it
I know. It's like having Dan again.
Huh?
What are you doing? Anything? Oh, yeah. You're dying of bronchitis. I keep forgetting.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, is this the other Busan location? Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, that's Busan.
I've been dying to play on the Korean map. You don't understand my Koreaboo needs.
I play on it all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I haven't got to play recently, so I haven't got to actually play on it since it came out.
Don't do that. I was trying to take a drink, you jerk.
Why is this person playing Widowmaker? I hate them.
So, new research that just came out recently
New, quote unquote.
Reveals that men spend 7 hours a year hiding in the bathroom for peace and quiet.
Men,
I believe it.
try being a mother.
Oh, well, I mean...
You
hey.
try to hide in the bathroom for peace and quiet, and then all of a sudden the cat's in there, and your child's in there, and your significant other's in there, all to ask you questions. And you're just like, I'm trying to poop. Could you fuck off?
Oh man, I mean, same with being a dad. I don't get any. I had him.
Oh yeah, no, I believe it.
I had Ethan poke his head into the bathroom one day. Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Oh no. Into the bathroom?
Yeah.
Did you tell him you were doing paperwork?
Yeah, I did. What I told him is I said, I'm playing Pokemon. He's like, but your phone and your DS are out here.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Your dad has superpowers, kid.
I'm like, Child, I am emptying my bowels. Please remove yourself from this room. And he looks at me, tilts his head like a lost puppy. And I just say, go away. And he finally left. And I'm like, we really need a door on this bathroom, because all we have on one of the bathrooms at the house is a curtain.
Why?
I don't know. Because my mother is weird.
That sounds like my bedroom and the fact that I don't have a door.
Oh, man.
And the only working showers in my personal space. Where everybody comes into to go take a shower in the middle of the fucking night when I have to be up at 6 o'clock every morning. I hate people.
We all hate people.
It's not their fault. I get it, because it's the only working bathroom. It just, one of these days I'm going to get a good night's sleep. Oh, no.
Or one of these days she's going to get a pellet gun and shoot him in the bare ass.
Either one, really.
I mean, yeah. I can just see her laying on her bed, just waiting for them to come out of the bathroom. Pellet gun on her shoulder. Boom! Right in the bum.
What kind of pellet gun goes to...
Air pellet.
Anyway,
CO2.
So about this article.
I just wanted to read the beginning of it and discuss it a little bit.
Sick of you. Not you. Sorry. No, it's not you. It's not you.
Not you. It's me.
76 was driving me crazy.
It's not you. It's me. You know the number of times I've heard that in my life, Karisma?
Twice.
Yeah, about.
More or less.
A lot of people actually just ended up blaming me.
Do you remember 21st night of September?
Earth, wind, and fire.
Indubitably.
Dance the night away.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of funny though. Like, we have this podcast to talk about stuff, and none of us really have much to talk about. Stop that.
That's not true.
Eat my dick.
Overwatch is fun. Play it.
Okay, Overwatch is fun. Play it. You heard it here first.
Debatable.
That's stupid.
Play it on PS4 though.
Yeah.
Everyone else sucks.
Yeah.
And it only sucks because I can't play with you.
Aren't majority of the pro players on PC though?
Who gives a fuck about the PC players and their fucking master race bullshit?
I mean,
Sorry,
fair.
did I mention my brother's a PC player?
Well, to be fair, you're not wrong.
Just spent $800 on a PC. Why are the consoles so overpriced?
Yeah.
It's not like we paid about $2,000 to get a graphics card or anything.
No, not in the least.
I'm not going to admit to the fact that I have a gaming PC. I just have nowhere to set it up, so I can't play on it. I wouldn't play Overwatch on it, though.
I mean,
I prefer the like controller.
Yeah. Seeing personally, I have games on my PC, but you know what games I have on my PC?
Farming
What?
simulator?
Yeah, pretty much. No, not really. I have a PC PS2 emulator because I am poor and don't have a PS2.
Get away from my healer, bitch.
And, right now, I'm playing a old as shit game on my computer because I don't want to play anything new.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Umce.
Okay.
We have a third person here, but she's playing Overwatch.
I know, right?
So how have you been?
Oh, yeah,
Mom?
great. I'm
Oh, what? I see how it is. I made some comments a Overwatch. Now all of a sudden I'm the bad guy who's playing a game.
Oh no, you're not a bad guy. It's just
You're a bad girl.
I'm a monster.
I was gonna say you're a monster, but he interrupted me. No, but we're gonna make fun
Stick
of
this
you
in your
anyway.
ass and let me push the button.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
To be fair, the very first episode of the Friday Night Party Redux Edition, umce was playing Fallout, and then he was playing Doom, and then he played Just Cause.
Nice.
So, yeah, I mean, that was the entire episode, us commenting on that.
On my PS4.
Yeah, on his PS4.
PS4. Do you like to play it on your PS4?
I like to play Just Cause 3 on my PS4 with Uncharted 3.
Like a pretty boss.
Oh, my God.
You're making fun of my lisp. Oh. I feel bad now. I keep forgetting about Spencer.
Oh, jeez.
Last time we had Spencer on a podcast, he didn't shut up.
I mean, we had that problem once, and then we made him a producer, and he shut up.
No, but literally it got to the point
No,
where
it
it was the Spencer podcast with Bob and umce just kind of making offhanded comments every few seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
think he was desperate to podcast, though, to be fair.
True.
Which is fine, but you don't gotta be like the only one talking, you know?
Well,
Well, Bob goes, "Hey, so umce, what have you been playing lately?" I go, "Well, I've been," and then Spencer would talk.
Oh my.
so,
Oh,
and to be
Spencer.
fair, let's just be honest. Spencer, some of us love you, some of us tolerate you. But
I have nothing against Spencer. It's just,
I know.
you know.
I'm just being a brat.
Oh, you're being a bitch. I see.
Yeah, essentially. But we understand your network has gone under. It's okay. We took 2 years to get ours out of the planning process.
That is totally valid. It took like, ooh,
Well,
it took some doing, Sharon.
you've been champion for, well, let's see, what,
Ever.
August? What was it? It was, we gave you the championship on August 1st, 2 years ago.
It's 2016, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, August 1st, 2016. So you have been champion over 2 years with no defenses in your belt.
God, Reinhardt is up my ass, my tiny Korean ass.
Sounds like a good time. I'm pretty sure I've seen that on Pornhub.
I think I have too. I'm not gonna lie. Though most of what I watch on Pornhub that involves Overwatch is chicks with dicks, but yeah, I'm weird.
I mean, I watched the 13th episode of Sword Art Online Abridged on Pornhub.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Oh my god! I love that show so much.
Sword Art Online Abridged?
Yeah, not the show, not Sword Art Online, but the abridged version. It's so good.
Well, they fixed
Like,
a
it's
lot
magical.
of what was wrong with Sword Art Online.
You mean everything?
Exactly.
So
You know what Kirito needs in his harem? A 12-year-old.
you know,
Did you motherfuckers have McDonald's without me?
No.
I see a sesame seed.
So it's not mine.
You motherfucker. I'll kiss you right on your goddamn mouth. No,
Only if
homo.
you want to get punched in the dick.
I mean, I like it rough.
Wow.
Oh wow.
I brought you a Mountain Dew. Do you really think I would have brought you a Mountain Dew if I went to McDonald's?
Yes, actually.
No, I would have brought you a Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, because
Same
that's what
thing,
they
but
serve
worse.
there. Pretty much.
No, I'm going home and having huge chicken breasts for supper.
So what's her name?
Oh, Jesus
Oh my.
Christ. Wow. You know, on that note, I think it's a good time to take a little break. This is the Friday Night Party Redux Edition, live on Spreaker.com.
I love you.
And YouTube. We'll be back in a minute. Hey, Wisconsin listeners, this is Bobo. The games and movies we talk about on the P3 network could be yours. How? Check out Mojo's Electronics in Antigo, Shawano, and Oshkosh, Wisconsin. That's Mojo's Electronics, exclusive friends of the P3 Podcast Network.
Bob, can I come
Hey, this is Bobo. Hey, this is Bobo.
And this is umce.
And we want to talk to you about our other shows here on the P3 Network.
Most Fridays, of course, you can catch myself and Bobo on the Friday Night Party Redux Edition live on Spreaker, YouTube, and a little later on Spotify.
And earlier in the week, you can catch me, the independent Pokemon champion, and Karisma, the P3 Pokemon Stadium champion, on Vintage Reviews with Bobo.
And coming soon, you'll be able to catch Bobo and a new contributor on an all-new podcast called Wisconsin Sports News.
So that's the rundown of the P3 Network's current programming. And now, back to the show. And we're back live on Spreaker.com and YouTube. And
I live!
and Karisma lives, and
Chi-Chi.
What?
It means good game, Bob.
Oh, I thought you said Chi-Chi. I'm like, why? When did we get on the subject of Dragon Ball Z?
No.
Oh, I love that show so much. Have you seen episode 60 of DBZA?
Yeah, about a month ago.
Yeah, something like that. I even think we I think we even gave a shout out
have
to
we
Team
talked
4-Star.
about it?
No, well, kind of. I
You bitches are over here talking about how I'm not contributing, and I try to contributing, and you're all just like, nope, we already did it. So you know
No,
what?
we
Suck
actually-
my dick.
No, actually, we didn't really talk about it. We kind of grazed over it, but we didn't, like, full-on talk about it. Hey, there's a french fry on the floor.
Motherfucker. There's two of them.
Huh. So,
Fuck.
Karisma, you have known me for almost 3 years now. If you haven't figured out that I am easily distracted, we have a problem.
Who? Wait, what were we talking about?
Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Episode 60. Parts 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, it was so good.
My favorite part was when Gohan comes out of the rubble.
Oh God.
I know why I'm here. I know why he sent me out to fight you. It's because when I get pushed, I snap.
Yes. And the fact that Cell just got so hard by that, knowing that, oh,
Yes.
it was magical.
First you had my attention. Now you have my erection.
You always say it so
Also-
weirdly.
Also, I am so ready for Dende to drool over Gohan more.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that. That is
So, where do you
funny.
all think his organs will spill out? I'm betting mouth, but I'm hoping. Oh man.
The murder or killing of one's own child. What? You asked me to define filicide. Oh man. Vegeta.
I'm fighting you.
Oh, I mean, the people that gave us this, Team 4-Star, we love you, and I have dropped your name. Well, umce and I have dropped your name so many times in this podcast.
Yeah, when are you guys going to let us be voice actors?
When are you guys going to
Oh,
join us on
God.
the show?
Oh, that too. That's a good alternative right there.
That's a great alternative right there.
Yeah, you know you could send it to him on Twitter.
I have been. I tag them in every single episode. Like, I retweet it and tag them. Every episode.
Well,
Do you
They
make
get a
sure
lot
to
of
Sentiment.
tweet
tweets
it?
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's fine. I understand. You guys are busy.
You also should, I
Tweet their
mean,
individual.
not to... Yep, there we go. I was going to say not to be that creeper, but, you know, Takahata has his own, and so does Lanny and Kaiser and everyone.
Hey, Karisma, you got a Twitter, right?
I don't use it.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
used to stalk Takahata for a while, but then I got bored.
Well, umce at not underscore umce. You got a Twitter, right? You follow them individually, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should, not be lazy and you do it.
Maybe
Asshole.
you should not be lazy and you should get on your knees and suck my dick.
Maybe, but probably not. Let's just be honest here.
So probably you're saying there's a chance.
No,
That's
but
what I heard.
I wanted to make you feel good.
Oh, trust me, nothing makes you feel
crap.
good anymore.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. And that's why I went, oh crap, because I kind of thought, well, what would make me feel good was going to come out of your mouth. But
You know what would make me feel
I
good is if
totally
you got
want-
on your knees
And
and pray
sucked
to the
his
Lord
dick.
above. Jesus Christ, amen.
we're going to hell. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, that's not new. I've been on that route long before now.
oh man, I don't know. I've been on that route since 2006 when Moose sent me the entire cast of Star Wars in the Last Supper painting instead.
That sounds amazing.
It is. I'll have to have him send it to you.
And by my grandmother's definition, my great grandmother's definition, who I never got to meet, by the way, even though she was alive, not too long ago. By the Catholic definition, I have been going to hell since the very beginning of my birth
Hey,
because my
same.
parents weren't married.
Ditto. But you
Yay
know
for
what?
being a bastard.
Amen to that. But I'm an
I don't
adopted
take
bastard,
votes.
so I think I'm redeemed.
Bastards.
I think I'm an adopted bastard. I don't know if that redeems me or not.
No.
I don't know.
I am, according to my grandmother, even though I was raised by my mother and eventually by my mother and my father, I'm still going to hell. So, I mean,
By the Catholic definition,
Catholics are weird.
I think like 8 people are going to heaven by the Catholic definition, which is why which is why, to be fair, I feel like the multiverse death theory is better, where death is just kind of guiding you to your particular home.
that's
Yeah.
valid.
That's just
Why
me.
are these dick bags not playing anymore?
Because they are listening to our podcast. Oh wait,
They can't be. We're pre-recording.
Fair. Maybe they're listening to the Doctor Who podcast that we recorded live before this.
Is my response.
I mean, fair. But anyway, yeah. So speaking of that Doctor Who podcast, just recorded that. It's Tuesday, by the way, so it's been up for about 3 days now. When you guys are listening to this, did just record that. Did get that great turnout with the Notorious M. Was a good, solid episode about a very emotional episode of Doctor Who, with some light chiming in by the one and only MC.
Huh? What?
You chimed in lightly to the Doctor Who podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you asked, 2 questions, and... Yeah.
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 Yeah. That is the thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It smells like McDonald's in here.
Yes.
Come on.
Excuse me. There's no excuse for me.
No, there's really not. Like failed condom, not good enough.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
You know, I got nothing to say to that. All I can really do is just point out that I'm a champion of, Pokemon.
Didn't you beat an 11-year-old?
Right, but I also beat a 20-something-year-old.
Okay.
How old is Nate?
Nate?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know how old people are.
I don't even know how old people are. Stop it.
No, I want to hold your hand. I'm scared.
You should be. Oh my god. So yeah, I beat Nate.
Yeah, that's true.
But you were also like, I defended my title for an 11-year-old, so I mean, that's something.
It's something. It's more than Karisma's done.
That's literally like a pro wrestler suplexing a toddler.
You know what?
And saying, I did it, I defended my title. It means nothing in the long run because you're just a douche who beat a kid.
And you know what? The whole taking your frustration out on me, Mr. Man, Mr. Better Than Charisma. You have people come to you for their thing, literally to your location. Does anybody come to me when they want to do it? No, they're all like, drive out to fucking Anago in the middle of, fucking nowhere.
I told
hours
Moose to go
from
to
your
you.
house.
I told Moose to go to you instead of challenging me because I had challengers in Anago. But he said no. So, I mean, either he's afraid of you, which, I don't know why I've beaten you, or...
Yeah, I'm not that hard to beat.
I mean...
I'm just gonna let that one simmer for a while.
That could just be because you like it. I don't know.
Alright, I'll see you next week.
Not to be all like, oh my god, I'm the best player ever.
Oh man,
Because
you
I
know
know
what?
I'm
That
not.
sounds really familiar somehow, Charisma. I don't know why, but...
To be fair, I've defended my title, unlike somebody else. Just saying.
You defended
Is
it
that-
from a child.
Is
And Nate.
that what we're going with?
It's fact. So you can make fun of me all you
Okay,
want.
but
I've
say-
still done it.
For example, if Muhammad Ali, the old pro boxer, and his last challenge was a 2-year-old, and he punched that kid as hard as he possibly
Except
could.
my last challenge wasn't an 11-year-old. My last challenge took me to the fucking limit, and I still won.
Yes, but regardless, you were saying you defended it.
Who the fuck is playing my character? Oh, whoever that fucking Tyler dickbag is.
I see how
Not you. The guy who's literally playing with us, I have no idea who he is. I know the other people, but he's a friend of somebody else's, I guess. All I know is he's playing my Soldier 76 on the Junkenstein, and I don't like it.
Just play as McCree and just ult to win.
But I'm not good at McCree.
You don't need to be good at McCree and Junkenstein. You just wait until you got ult charge, and then push Y or triangle.
Yeah, that's... I'm playing Zenyatta. We need a healer.
Oh, okay. I love how,
Where's
just
my
instantly-
baby?
Okay,
He can have my ball. Only my man can have my ball.
My vagina.
Oh my god.
I feel like I said my ball.
Oh,
And I only
my
have the
God.
one ball, so you know how serious I am. Fanboys. I love that movie so much.
I don't know, Charisma. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think your metaphorical balls are bigger than most actual balls.
Is that a
Wait,
fat
what are
joke, Bob?
bigger actual balls?
Your metaphorical balls.
You're metaphysical.
Oh.
Just like,
Are you- Tyler, are you saying I'm fat? That's very hurtful. I know I'm fat. I don't need you to tell me. God. I am aware of my weight problem! Okay. That was really dramatic.
That
that
was
was.
great. if I had been face to face with you, I feel like I would have felt like that was real.
I almost cried a little bit. I'm very good at that. I have a friend who won't do things with me anymore because
we lost her. Karisma, are you there? Okay, I guess it's us.
And then there were two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, all of a sudden I feel like I have nothing to contribute.
I mean...
Wow. So, yeah, Mojos.
Yeah.
They sponsor us. It's great.
Yeah, they do.
Check out the other shows. Obviously.
Are we plugging the other shows?
am I back now?
Yeah.
Hey, we got her back.
A minute.
Yeah, you were.
We lost you there. Like, it was weird. Like, we didn't know what to do with ourselves.
We lost you to the void.
I'm pretty used. I am the void.
I mean, fair. If we're talking about souls, then yeah, sure. I am the void.
I am a ginger. I was born with no soul. It's not my fault.
I'm Irish. I was born with kind of a soul.
I have blonde hair and blue eyes. You know,
why do I know so many Aryan men?
Hey, perfect race.
In some people's opinion. I mean, we would have survived World War II. I was born with red
hair, but I had blonde for a very long time.
Hey, we would have survived, things. Anyway.
World War II?
Yes, I believe that was what he was going for.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't be certain.
Fair. Can you ever be certain when it comes to me? Seriously? I can't be certain when it comes to me. I don't know how anyone else can be.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Okay, if you're gonna play Old Man 76 and you can't heal yourself from time to time, you a bitch.
Man, for a minute there, I thought she was going to say if you were going to play Old Man Logan. I'm like,
oh,
you can play Old Man Logan?
That was a good movie. Just Logan.
Yeah, Logan was acceptable. Not going to say it was great.
I was talking about the comics.
No, we know how you feel about Old Man Logan, the comics. Or at least the old listeners do. That was one hell of an episode, by the way. I'm gonna have to send that to umce so you can listen to that sometime.
Oh, I absolutely love Old Man. I love Logan. He is my hero of heroes. What are you laughing at now?
He just saw his reflection.
Wow.
People are mean to me, and I'm not even there.
No, he poked me, and I went hoo-hoo, and he gives me this look like, what?
Oh, were you not aware that Bob was the Pillsbury Doughboy?
Always. I don't know how you didn't know this.
That does explain the lack of a penis.
Oh!
How did he breed? It was yeast.
No, you go and you go to the sperm bank and you get a jar and a turkey baster.
Oh God. But Ethan looks way too much like him.
It's luck. Pure luck.
Way too much. Oh, it's luck. Just pure luck. I see.
Yep. It was RNG.
I gotta admit, this is one day that I'm really, really glad we're not live.
Why?
Because
he's going to edit out a lot of this.
No. The only statement I might edit out is that one of my exes listens. Actually, two of my exes listen. What? Oh my God.
Why are your exes listening? That's weird. Are
Well,
you friends with your ex?
One of them.
I know Ashley.
Yeah, she listens, and that's just. I mean, we've been friends and we've stayed friends, and then actually, one of the reasons that one of the reasons we have a Doctor Who show on the network now is one of my other
Acquaintances.
We're gonna say reacquaintance, and happens to be an ex of mine as well. So it just kind of worked out like that. Yeah, I mean, it just happened to work out like that, and it just happened. So our
Quit
most
sleeping with people.
it's our most religious. Hey, you know what? We have one solid religious follower who listens to every single episode. I'm just happy that we have that.
That's valid.
And I do appreciate it, and I may make jokes and all that, but I do appreciate every one of our listeners, no matter who you are, no matter how much of a hell my life may have been made at one point or another. Just kidding, just kidding. But we're actually almost out of time.
Oh,
The
yeah.
way that he lays down his turret.
We have bullshitted our way through this episode, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, that's how we always do it.
Charisma,
Yes.
can you leave us with a punny moment?
I'm killing things.
Okay. So no instant punny moment from Charisma.
Not the next time I'm on, I swear to God, I'm just gonna have a whole list of puns for you guys.
All right, we will have then next time on the Friday Night Party Redux that Charisma joins us. Count on having an entire segment reminiscent of our old show. Maybe 2 entire segments reminiscent of our old show. One of which being punny moments. Thank you all for listening as always. Have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend.
I love you.
Wunderbar!